Imagine waking up one day with a quiet but unsettling thought. What if the life you've been living isn't really yours? What if the decisions you've made, the beliefs you hold, even the dreams you chase, weren't born from your deepest self, but shaped by the world around you? Your upbringing, your culture, other people's expectations. Now ask yourself, how much of your identity is truly you? And how much is just a mask you've learned to wear? Today we explore one of Carl Jung's most profound ideas. Life really begins when you find yourself. But what does it mean to find yourself? Is it just about self-awareness, or is it something much deeper and much harder? From the moment we're born, we begin adapting. We're given names, roles, and rules. We're taught what's good, what's bad, what's acceptable. And slowly, without realizing it, we begin to shape ourselves to fit in. We construct a mask. Jung called this the persona, the version of ourselves we present to the world. The persona helps us function in society, but over time, many people mistake the mask for their real identity. And the more we identify with it, the more distant we become from who we really are. But what happens to the parts of ourselves that don't fit the mask? The parts we're told are too emotional, too weird, too intense, too much. We don't destroy them, we bury them. This is what Jung called the shadow, the side of us that holds everything we've repressed. Our fears, our desires, our shame, but also our hidden strengths. And here's the catch. The shadow doesn't stay quiet. It shows up in our relationships, our habits, our emotions. Ever been triggered by someone only to realize they reminded you of something you've tried to avoid in yourself? That's the shadows trying to get your attention. So what's the solution? Jung didn't believe we should eliminate the shadow. He believed we must integrate it. This journey of integration, of becoming a whole person, is what he called individuation. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about reclaiming the parts of you that you've lost or never dared to explore. But most people avoid this process. Why? Because it's uncomfortable. It requires sitting with silence, asking hard questions, and facing what you'd rather ignore. But the truth is, your authenticity lies on the other side of discomfort. Jung believed that deep within our unconscious mind are ancient psychological patterns, what he called archetypes. These are not just characters in myths or stories. They are universal forces that live within all of us. The hero, the shadow, the mentor, the innocent. These archetypes shape how we think, feel, and behave, often without us realizing it. For example, the hero within you wants to grow, overcome, and rise. But the shadow must be faced before the hero can truly evolve. Sound familiar? These archetypes aren't fiction. They're the mythic language of your inner world. Understanding them helps you understand yourself. Here's the deepest insight of all. What if the you think you are then isn't the whole story? Jung and many great thinkers believe that the self is not fixed, it's fluid, evolving, a process, not a product. The ego, the part of you that clings to identity, wants certainty. It says, this is who I am. But that's just the surface. Beneath it lies the true self, not defined by roles or stories, but by a deep, unfolding consciousness. The self isn't something you create, it's something you remember. If you're still listening, it means something in this resonates. So how do you start this journey? Here are 4 steps, simple but not easy. Question the mask. Ask, is this belief, this desire, this habit, truly mine? Face the shadow. Don't run from discomfort, get curious about it. Listen to the unconscious, pay attention to your dreams, your triggers, your patterns. They are messages. Let go of rigid identity. You are not your job, not your trauma, not your past. You are something far deeper. Most people will never take this path. They'll stay behind the mask, seeking approval, avoiding silence, distracting themselves from themselves. But you don't have to. You have the power to turn inward, to uncover what's real, what's hidden, and what's always been waiting. Because life doesn't truly begin until you find yourself. And the journey, it starts now.